Hello guys, if you guys haven't been watching my previous videos, this is actually a video number 3. This is my 2016 Mazda Miata that I got off a Copart auto auction that I'm currently in the process of restoring. And this video is actually a pretty good video. It's a special video, I should say, because in this video I'm gonna actually try and start hammering out the radiator support, getting my way through the radiators. But the best thing about it, I'm gonna try to get it started, see if everything works, and try to figure out as much problems as I possibly could. So stay tuned, and here it goes. So I have hammered out one side. As you can see, there's actually not a 4, but there's 2 more on the top, so there's 6. So this one came right off just by using a chisel and a hammer. Now I already drilled the sides out. I'm gonna drill the top out and hammer this out, and hopefully this comes out nicely. There's a lot of components attached to it, so all those will have to come off and see what can get salvaged so we can put it on the new piece. So I kind of went brutal with this thing since I don't need it, so I banded these sides up, the ones I drilled out, so it doesn't damage my fenders. My fenders doesn't have any damage on them, so I want to keep them that way. Same with this side. What I noticed here is for the reinforcement bar, the radiator support, actually there's a part of it goes to this just one corner screw bolt, and it holds on over there too. And same thing on this side, so I'm gonna go ahead, take those out, and hopefully this comes out. But at least it revealed the radiator. So far it looks good, no damage to it, so it should be all good, hopefully. I got this right there. So once I take everything off, this will be replaced. You can see it's toast. It's kind of coming apart from the accident. But at least now I have access to my wiring that I have to solder up, which is not a big deal. I don't have a problem doing that. So far so good. You can tell why the airbag's deployed. The airbag sensor is inside here, and it was fully bent forward for some reason. So that's why all the airbags blew. This one didn't even bend, so it should be good. I think I'll be salvaging that one and keeping it. So far so good. No additional damage that I'm finding. To take this out, I took the reinforcement bar out, unscrewed it. The radiator support is attached over here, and it has 3 or 4 weld marks on each side. So I'm gonna have to drill those out too in order for that to come out. So stay tuned. So here it is, guys. I got my helper with me. David, say hi. Took off the radiator support. took this piece off. That's a new one right there. Now I got this opened up, so I can finally get this soldered up so I can get the car started. That's my main goal right now. Radiators actually look pretty good, but I wouldn't know for the back one till I start the car. What are you doing, man? Yeah, his name is David, by the way. So there are the wires I gotta solder up, and hopefully after this car will start. So finally I did some soldering over here. Should be good. Put a jumper cables onto the battery since it was sitting for a while and it's probably dead. Connected the new tank. Time for me to give it a try. Maybe check oil. Oil in there. Time for me to give this baby a try. Got my computer out just in case. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that, guys. No check engine light on. How about that? I'm pretty excited. The radio doesn't work, maybe? I don't know. No, nothing turns on. Maybe a fuse. I don't know. Everything works except the radio. It did get a little damaged by the airbag being blown over here in the corner. I'm not sure. But I think at least the sound should be on and stuff. I'm not getting anything. Oh well. This is another problem for another day. Not gonna worry about it right now. Horn works. This is the best part. Battery is dead. Emergency brakes are on. Seat belt, door open, so headlights are not installed. Other than that, should be good. Pretty excited. Let's go out and see how it works. Everything seems to be working properly. No leaks. That's good. So after starting up the car, good news, it did start. After sitting in it for a little bit, letting it run for a little bit, I was clicking the buttons on the inside for the heater, for the AC. It didn't blow cold or it didn't blow hot. So I came out here, I shut it off, came out here to do some inspection, and I realized that there's two serpentine belts over here behind this unit, and maybe from an accident one of the serpentine belts is missing. So after further inspection, the serpentine belts that connects to the and spins the AC compressor and also spins the water pump, which would be for the heater and AC to blow cold inside the car, it is missing. So I went to a local car store. Bought the serpentine belt. They had it actually in stock. Good news. Replaced it. Started the car back up again. And AC blew fine. No problem there. So that means the condenser radiator is not leaking. But this is what happened. So yeah, as you guys can see, the condenser radiator is fine. The one that's bad is the coolant radiator. Actually cracked where it goes into the piece of rubber down there, into the little mold. It cracked the plastic, the coolant tank plastic piece, and it's leaking out. Not a big deal. I got a new one online. It's coming in directly to my address. So I'll go ahead, take the old one off. Hopefully I don't have to unscrew this, because I actually want to keep the original Freon for the AC unit in there. So hopefully I could take it off without it, switch it with a brand new one, fill it up with a factory coolant, and hopefully everything will start working. And we're gonna start putting this car back together right after that.